Alright, so here it is, Five Nights at Freddy's in Dead by Daylight. This is actually kind of crazy. I didn't expect this to be the anniversary chapter for next year, and I wasn't really expecting them to announce something like this right after Castlevania. Like, Castlevania isn't even out yet, it's not even on the PTV, and it's being overshadowed by Five Nights at Freddy's, which is kind of a crazy choice. I think they announced it so early because they're trying to kind of get out ahead of the leakers and release things on their own terms. And besides the 10th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott wanted to, announce a collaboration. So that's kind of how these things played out. But I'm not totally caught off guard by this because once they added Chucky to Dead by Daylight, because for the longest time they wouldn't because he was like a comedic horror type killer, I was like, if Chucky's in the game, there's pretty much no reason not to have Five Nights at Freddy's because, I mean, yes, don't get me wrong, Chucky still murders and stuff, but he's definitely way more goofy than the rest of the slashers, and that's evidenced by when you pallet stun him, he falls on the ground, and, he's making noises and shit, and, just cracking jokes and stuff like that, so I definitely seen this coming. I didn't see it coming this soon, though. I still thought it would be a while, but yeah, kind of crazy. There's a lot of people questioning whether or not Five Nights at Freddy's fits in Dead by Daylight, and I think it's actually a good fit. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It's a guy who literally tries to, freaking unalive children who ends up getting caught in his own creation and literally is like in perpetual agony while slowly rotting inside of a metal suit. You know what I mean? That's pretty metal. That's pretty metal. And if this clown skin fits in the game and this Ronnie the Rabbit skin or whatever the hell its name is fits in the game, then I think Five Nights at Freddy's definitely has a place in Dead by Daylight. There's some people who are concerned with it being a Dead by Daylight or a Five Nights at Freddy's simulator, which is probably going to be the case. This is probably going to be the biggest chapter Dead by Daylight's ever seen. Probably, if I had to guess, 200,000 players when it releases. I think it's going to way surpass Nemesis, which is the biggest chapter by far. This is going to clear it out night and day. There's going to be an insane amount of people coming to this game. Hopefully the game can handle it. Hopefully the game's in a little bit of a better spot because there's some rough bugs and glitches happening right now. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video real quick to talk about it because people have been waiting for this for a long time. And there seems to be a big divide in the community right now on the forums and on the Reddit. People saying that they don't belong, that Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't belong. But I think it does. I think it's a good fit. Like I said, for the reasons I said. And yeah, I just don't see any reason why it shouldn't be in here. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about that. Kind of crazy. I'm really excited to see what they do. Obviously, Springtrap's going to be the killer. There's no other choice. And yeah, it's just going to be crazy. I cannot wait to see it. And I don't even like Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly. I really don't. I'm just not a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. Never really got behind it. I always thought it was kind of like, eh. But I'm really excited to see it in Dead by Daylight. Like, I think there's a lot of potential. And I'm glad to see this game. I'm just glad to see this game do better and better every year. And I know it can only last so long, obviously, because eventually they'll run out of titles and stuff like that. But I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing, that Steam player chart saying like 200,000 and then like, 2 million on Xbox and 2 million on PlayStation. That's going to be great. And I think it's going to be a great time for this community. And I really don't know how you would top this for next anniversary, honestly. They'll probably have to do an original chapter for the next anniversary, but yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there real quick since everybody's talking about it. And we will be playing the Castlevania PTB tomorrow. Hopefully there's some good killer perks. I'm still looking for good perks for Huntress. Anytime a new killer comes out, I'm like, Huntress perk, Huntress perk. But yeah, that does it for this one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.